Hey, what's up? The Brew Dude is back, here with another beer. Today I have GreenFlash Soul Style IPA, India Pale Ale, bright and tropical. Alright, so this beer here comes in at 6.5% alcohol by volume. That's a pretty good amount of alcohol for an IPA. 75 IBUs. So we're talking about this beer is going to be bitter, okay? Because 75 IBUs, you're playing with the big boys right there. Waves of hops. So I guess what they're doing with this beer is they combine three top, I guess, I don't want to say favorite, but very popular hops in the home brew and in the craft brew scene. Which are Simcoe, Citra, and Cascade, which all kind of encompass that very citrusy, tropical, fruity notes. So they're adding those all three in this beer to create some type of wave hop flavor, okay? Our brewers rip creating huge and complex double and triple IPAs at the pinnacle of the craft beer. Enlightenment Soul Style IPA is their effortless and pure manifestation of a single IPA. Simcoe, Citra, and Cascade hops are layered, okay? They're layered. If you want more information about this beer, you go to greenflashbrew.com. I've never had this beer. Interested to try it. It has a best by date here. March 2nd, 2017. So I'm within the range. Brewed and bottled by GreenFlash Brewing Company in San Diego, California. Alright. Little sticker kind of, like it's falling off or something. It's really not about the sticker or what or how much. Look at that bubble. A little smoke. Or how much time to spend on the label. But, I mean, obviously, if they spend a little time on the label, it's pretty cool to look at. But it's about what's inside. That's what matters. Is what flavors I'm getting from there. Close my eyes. Just smells like an IPA. Let's pour it. Alright, so poured nice and hazy, about that yellow pale straw with a little kind of hue of orange in there, okay? Let me move it out of that, maybe is this, but it's not. It's a little orange, honey, yellow straw, hazy, fat head on there, large bubbles. The smell, let's go back to the smell. If you ever brewed or home brewed, or just did anything with hops, you notice that when you hop something so much, it kind of almost gets this like, hits this peak of just a hop note. When you mix all these hops, well, there's Falconer Flight, Citra, Simcoe, Cascade, Willamette. I mean, you can go on and on and on with all the top hops, or noble hops, Hollerter, Middle Front, whatever, right? You start going on and on and on and on about different hops. When you start mixing so many, though, they kind of just hit a neutral. It's hard to break them down. And the scent I'm getting is, I'm just getting the hops and grain, okay? Kind of like a homebrew style IPA, all right? I've had GreenFlash and I've had a lot of their beers, which some are awesome, but I haven't had this one. So now let's give it a chance, okay? Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. See, now, I'm going to give another drink, okay? Because I like doing my reviews and I like to be honest about the beer. I'm not a nobody's payroll or whatever the case is. I'm here to give an honest review about this beer, okay? All right. It starts off sweet, not super carbonated, even though there's a lot of head. Not carbonated, not crisp carbonated. Body is about medium, a little above medium, a few notches above medium. A little tropical. I do get a little bit of tropical, okay, notes. But then mid-range, when I hit mid-range, all I get is bitterness, okay. But I cannot I cannot break this bitterness down and say I get this flavor or that flavor, and then it ends just bitter with more bitterness, a little bit of sweetness, breadiness is gone, everything's gone. It just kind of ends just bitter, and this is to me one of those earthy. It is earthy because after a while, when you use so many hops, you get this earthy note because you start breaking down all the hop oils. Everything breaks down. Now you're getting into the actual hop flower. You know, and I'm going to be honest, not my favorite, okay, because of that very reason. I feel like they just, who am I to talk about their brewmasters? I'm sure they have more than talented beer tasters, brewmasters. I'm just this person doing YouTube videos for you to experience so that you can go on and experience a beer yourself. If you're not into a lot of bitterness throughout the whole beer, then this is not a beer for you. Just like me. I like keeping my beer flavor, you know. And I get it. There's India Pale Ales and beers that are required, you know, if you're looking to the history of where the India Pale Ale came from, you'll notice why that requirement of dry hopping and overly hopping a beer. But what I don't get what they're trying to do here. I don't get it in here. Okay, I just get a boost of tropical notes a bit in the forefront. I can't. But that's just a little bit, and then it's just bitterness throughout the whole beer, which is not my favorite. I like to enjoy my beer in layers usually, or at least have some other note rather than bitterness. But I mean, would I finish this here? Yeah, of course. Would I buy it? Probably not. I mean, if you're a hophead and you're just into just bitter, everything you eat is like biting into a grapefruit rind, then get it. If not, then let's move on. Let's move on to the next video I make, and then we'll go from there. So, beer is okay. Too uncontrollably bitter. I don't feel like it was executed right, but it's not up to me. Like I said, I'm not the brewmaster. That's what they are for. I do like GreenFlash, don't get me wrong, but there's some things that I just prefer more than others, and this is not my type APA. Alright guys, thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking, and look forward for other videos that I have going on my channel, cooking, experimenting, trying different things with beers, brews, my beer brew mashups. I haven't done them in a while, but they will be coming back. Alright? But with that said, guys, thank you for watching. The Brew Dude is out.